So thank God it's Friday. We made it through another week, and today we got a whole bunch of updates to get into, including my latest pickups from YEEZY, which we're gonna have to try these joints on because let me just say the sizing is absolutely crazy. So stay tuned for that to begin. Let's see, where should we start? Let's go ahead and begin with Nike, which according to Brendan Dunn over there at Complex, they're gonna be teaming up with Supreme once again, but this time on an Air Max 1 collaboration. So of course, Nike and Supreme, they've teamed up many times in the past. As far as the first Supreme Air Max collaboration, we saw that debut back in 2016 as they released 4 colorways of the Supreme Air Max 98. And then as far as the most recent Air Max Supreme collaboration, we saw them debut the Air Max DN, which was a pretty big deal. So right now we don't know what these will look like. The only details we have is that these will reportedly be dropping sometime in 2025. So stay tuned for more details on those. And it looks like a new colorway of the Salehi Bembry Polex slides has surfaced. So this black iteration they are calling Sasquatch. And as far as the main design details, you will notice this fingerprint pattern, which has been synonymous with all of Salehi Bembry's Polex Crocs releases. But unlike the clogs, I would say these slides have really lacked to make a huge impact here in the world of sneakers, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So be on the lookout for these dropping on the 16th for $70 via BeASponge.com. So as far as these dropping, we do know Salehi has the Juniper sneakers, which are going to be debuting later this month. So as far as these slides, let's go ahead and call these an appetizer as we get ready to feast on the main course, which is on the way. Now, of course, over the last few weeks or so, Travis Scott's team has been teasing the release of the Jumpman Jacks. Well, it looks like yesterday, we finally got an official update from Travis Scott himself as he posted this little clip to his IG account with the caption reading, "A journey that felt like forever is finally here. My first signature, and I couldn't be more proud. Doing backflips right now. So glad I could finally share this with you guys and take you along with this trip of expression through sneakers. To the whole team, love you guys. And to the fans I call family, introduce to you the Cactus Jacks T-Rex, available now at TravisScott.com. So I'm digging what Travis is doing. Looks like he's going through a little rebrand. So forget Jumpman Jack. We're calling these joints the Cactus Jacks T-Rex, and you gotta love this. Now, as far as the hype, things were already going crazy, but then it seems like he took things to the next level as he posted this clip of Ye with the caption reading, "Ye and the Jack." So during this clip, it sounds like we have a new record from Travis and Ye. So there's so much to unpack here, but I just want to start with who the hell signed off on Ye to be featured in this Nike ad right here. I thought never in a million years would we see something like that, especially after the whole cancellation and everything like that. So we did see the Jumpman Jacks, or the T-Rexes, debut via Travis Scott's website. So they dropped them via raffle. So I'm just curious to know if any of you guys were successful. You had to enter in all of your information, including your email, and then it looks like they would send you the invoice in order for you to complete your purchase. So I saw some people have some success over on Twitter. So just curious to know if anybody here watching actually was able to cop. Now, as far as the University Red colorway, it looks like those will be dropping sometime today. So we'll have to stay tuned for more details on that drop. But as far as back to this Ye thing, we saw the photographer that actually set up this whole campaign by the name of Gabriello Moses. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. He posted this flick over on IG with him and Ye, and everybody, of course, anytime we get a new Ye flick, fans are speculating if what he's wearing is going to be a new Yeezy drop. But salute to our folks over at Donda's Place. Looks like they did confirm that this crew neck sweater that everybody's going crazy about is actually a Greg Ross piece. But regardless, congrats on a successful launch of the Travis Scott T-Rex. We ain't calling them Jumpman Jacks no more. So this will be the first release of many colorways on the way. And once again, salute to Trav and the team. And keeping things Jordan brand, it looks like we have the best look yet at the upcoming Jordan 1 High Black Toe Reimagined. Now, I think this is going to be a very interesting release to monitor, especially given the fact that this is one of the most iconic colorways of the Jordan 1. But I feel like recently there's been this narrative that the Jordan 1 is burnt out, is played out, and that Nike needs to stop dropping so many colorways of this release. So what we learned today from these new images is it looks like this pair, unlike the OG white tongue that we're used to, will actually feature a black tongue. So I'm sure there'll be some type of storytelling elements incorporated behind that design detail, which we're not going to get into here today, but more so just on what people's first initial reactions were to these new images, to which it seems like, as far as the majority of the audience, it seems like most people aren't really digging this update to this Jordan Brand Classic. But of course, these won't be dropping until October, so we'll see if people's opinions change and they start to warm up to these as we get a little bit closer to the official release date. And for Adidas, we got to look at the upcoming Wales Bonner collection. Now, as far as Wales Bonner, we got to give her props for being one of the designers which helped bring a resurgence to this classic Adidas model here with her many Samba collabs over the last few years or so. So as far as her upcoming spring collection, we're going to see a total of 6 footwear pieces, including 2 pairs of the Adidas SL72, as well as 4 new colorways of the Adidas Samba. But rather than playing things safe, you got to appreciate Wales Bonner for taking things into a different direction with the Adidas Samba Millennium. So this sneaker originally made its debut back in the early 2000s. So we have the first of 4 colorways here. There's also a blue pair drop-in. So be on the lookout for these coming May 20th to the Adidas Confirmed app for a retail of $250. And another Yeezy order has arrived. Now, according to the packing slip, I actually placed this order on April 1st, in which the shipping date was May 3rd. So about a month's turnaround for this order. Yeezy, I know you can do a lot better than this. So as far as this order, first up we have the Maualola Wet Romper, which low-key, this Maualola Yeezy stuff has been a low-key hit, you know, amongst the ladies, I would say most definitely. So sorry to let you guys know this piece is not for me, but rather for my girl. Now, what I actually picked up were these Gosha Black Dog sweatpants. So for me, I've definitely been in the market for a baggier pair of like heather gray sweatpants, and I absolutely love the simple, you know, Black Dogs font featured on these. So the first thing you'll notice as far as these pants when comparing them to the Vultures pants is that these do actually feature pockets, and they do have a different waistband as well as a different lightweight material. So these aren't as heavyweight as the Vultures pants and have a much wider, baggier fit, you guys will notice right here, when compared to the Vultures pants. So as far as sizing and everything like that, I picked these up in a size 2. For reference, I'm 6 foot, and according to Yeezy.com, size 2 would fall in line with a size large and extra large. But as you see, when I throw these joints on, I'm absolutely swimming in these right here. So at first I was kind of like, yo, these joints are way too big. But then after taking a little time and getting comfortable with them, I actually do kind of dig this like huge oversized look. I would say as far as my wardrobe, I have nothing like this. And although these are a lot more baggier than what we saw with the Vultures pants, I do kind of dig this oversized type of fit, especially if you wear it with like a smaller type of top. I feel like it gives it like a better proportion, kind of, you know, fits in with that aesthetic right there. So as far as the size 2, while I probably could have pulled off a size 1, I'm still happy with my purchase right here. So let me know what you guys think about these and what has been your experience as far as sizing with these new $20 Yeezy items. So I may have to even go back and double back and grab a size 1. I mean, size 1 and 2, you know, will be different for as far as sizing for different type of outfits, depending on like what type of look you're going for. So we'll rock out with the size 2, may have to double back and go ahead and grab those size 1. So let me know what you guys think down below. And of course, to wrap things up, let's go ahead and get into today's poll of the day, in which yesterday I simply asked you guys, who's winning the current rap beef right now? Do you got Drake or are you rocking with Kendrick Lamar? And it looks like out of 1.5 thousand votes, it looks like an astounding 84% of you guys are rocking with Kendrick Lamar, which I want to let y'all know something really weird happened with this poll as far as the comments goes. Like there was like over 20 something comments, and then all of a sudden like they all mysteriously just disappeared. So I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know if the OVO bots are right here participating or getting involved in this poll right here, but it looks like most of you guys are rocking with Kendrick, which yesterday I tried to tell y'all, man, that those Drake knocked the hot step 2s or whatever were probably affected with a negative impact here by this beef, as we saw them joints sitting right now via the sneakers app, and apparently stock numbers were limited to just 4,000 pairs. So appreciate everybody for participating in the poll of the day, which you guys can always find on the community tab here for this channel. So of course we're gonna wrap things up. It's Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Of course I know I will. So in the meantime, make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed. I'm JA, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. Love.